Richard Drax.
Speaker, let me start by sympathising with the Prime Minister and the front bench. These are not easy matters, and decisions to restrict our freedoms, I appreciate, are not taken lightly. However, I am an independent-minded backbencher, and I would not be doing my job if I did not question government policy and vote against it where I think it's wrong. I shall oppose the wearing of masks, vote for self-isolation, vote against vaccine passports in all but name, and against mandating inoculation for NHS workers when natural flow testing would retain much-needed staff. Speakers before me have asked whether these further laws will be effective. Whether they are or not is not as much an issue for me than how we as a nation want to live our lives. Do we want to fear more restrictions every time a new variant appears, and they will? No, is my answer. Do we want to damage our economy, and all within, every time a new variant appears? No, is my answer. Is working from home when I can enter a packed pub the right approach? No, is my answer. Do we want to shut down schools and universities and ruin further young people's lives? No, is the answer. Do we want to restrict people's movement and what they can or cannot do when there's no evidence to suggest it would work? No, is the answer. Do we want to see hundreds of thousands of NHS patients, some waiting in agony for operations because they've been delayed again? No, is the answer. Do we want to see the hospitality and retail sector collapse because we keep instilling the fear of God into their customers? No, is the answer. And do we want to go on spending taxpayers' money on the eye-watering scale that is unaffordable? No, is the answer. Finally, my honourable friend below me can relax. Do we want the state to give back our lives and freedom? A monumental yes is the cry from many a heart. I had hoped to hear the Secretary of State say at the dispatch box this afternoon something along the lines of keep calm and carry on. And the government will stop bringing in all these laws, criminalising the people of England for breaking rules that many, it seems, cannot follow, is not the way to win trust and confidence. Advise, suggest, encourage, and take into the government's confidence is the way forward, I would observe. It's time, Madam Deputy Speaker, to put fear to one side, put our shoulders back, and get on with our lives.
Madam Deputy, I've got to follow buttons, but I will try. Yesterday I was asked in an interview, am I plotting to revolt? And indeed I see my name on various lists of